9100 coming at you. It's good old Monday, November 24th, 2025. It is 6:46 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And what possibly could I have on the countertop tonight? Could it be an Icon Ratchet Gen 2? It could be. It just very well could be. What do we have here? Well, that would be the Icon Gen 2 half-inch drive, locking flex head, extended long, ratchet. It's more like a breaker bar, really. It really is. I've got a Pittsburgh half-inch breaker bar, and this is what it feels like, a breaker bar, because the only thing you're going to be using this thing for is like heavy-duty stuff, like underneath suspension, you know, stuff that's got bigger bolts, you know, stuff like that, maybe lug nuts, something like that, you know, like on a 1-ton truck or something like that. You know, anything with some, you know, I'd say up to 1.5 inches, you know, 1 inch bolts, you know, maybe 1.75 inches or whatever, but it's for the bigger stuff. It's a heavy duty, that's for sure. And then they had to, I got it on sale. I wasn't paying full price. You know how much full price? This is $120, and more than $120 with the tax at the retail price. I ain't paying that. I got 40% off today. And boy, it does sound good. Boy, nice and smooth. It's nice and smooth. Nice ratchet. Really is. I'll use this for just like breaking stuff loose. Once you break something loose, then you just use a shorter one. I mean, the only thing it's really good for, like I say, is the long. You get more leverage and stuff with a longer one. It does sound good though. Nice and smooth too. Heavy duty. It's got the locking flex head. I made videos on the other two. I've got the other two. The Icon released, the quarter drive and the 3/8. And I've got them right over here. There's the 3/8 one. But I've already made videos on these and talked about them. So it's not gonna, but I'm just showing you I do have all three now. Right there. Just focus. There we go. They are, I do like them better than a Gen 1. I got a lot of Gen 1, the first generation of Icon ratchets. I've got a lot of them, and they're okay, but these are better, in my opinion. And I also bought a creeper, Pittsburgh Automotive. I didn't have one of those, and I bought one of those. I really like it. I always used to throw a piece of cardboard on the blacktop or concrete and get underneath my vehicle and work on it. But now I got the Pittsburgh. That was a part of the parking lot sale, and I didn't have one, so I bought one. They were only like, it was only like $27.99 or something like that, about plus tax. And it's got a place to hold your tools. Let's see here. It's got a headrest on it. It's nice. The wheels are pretty nice on it too, as you can see right there. And it rolls really nice. That's gonna come in very handy when I do work on my van, my camper van. I got that right here as well. Let's see here. This is the creeper, Pittsburgh. Up to 300 pounds, which I'm not that heavy. I'm only about 160. So it's definitely worth the money if you're working on cars and stuff. And a lot of great reviews on it. See, this is one of the things from Pittsburgh that's decent. Just like the titanium tap and die set. They got different things that are okay, but a lot of their stuff is junk, but some of the stuff is okay. And this happens to be one of them. Right there. So anyways, this is the ratchet. Guys, just pause it. It's a 26 inches long. It's long. Like I say, just break something loose and then you can just get a shorter ratchet. I don't even use 1/2 inch that much anyways. Mostly 3/8 and quarter drive. Yeah. And like I said, I've also got a Pittsburgh. This is something from Pittsburgh that's okay too. A Pittsburgh 1/2 inch breaker bar. Right there. Right here. Good old Pittsburgh. And it's longer. It's longer than the friggin' breaker bar. This falls down. I really didn't even need this, but I only bought this Icon 1/2 inch flex head just so I have the set. Just so I'd have the whole set. But I had the Pittsburgh, which is good enough, really. But anyways, let's take a look at the damages. Do we have to take a look at the damages? We do. We do. Okay. So, where are we? Part of the country are we in? Oh, Springfield, huh? Yippee. Okay. So there we go. As you can see, 40% off. I saved $60 today. Right there. Saved on a creeper in that, so did pretty good. Right there. For the creeper and the ratchet was $106.23 total. There. Yep. So that's good. But anyways, my little video on this ratchet and creeper. So yeah, get yourself out there, get you some Gen 2 ratchets from Icon. Man, they are nice. Hear that? That's a decent ratchet right there. They all are, the Gen 2s. But I'm not getting rid of my other ones because, you know, to have a backup for these or whatever, something broke. But they are lifetime warranty, so if something does break, you can take it back to Harbor Freight and get another one. So, alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Hit that like button too. I appreciate it if you do.